my suspicion is this. The BJP's vote share is more or less the same. What has happened in Gujarat is very simple. It's arithmetic, stupid. It is basically when your opposition vote gets split in the close constituencies of 2019, of 2017, which the BJP lost. I'm winning this time because I maintained this at the start of the show today, Rahul. It is the anti-BJP. Gujarat is a state caught in a time warp. For 25 years, BJP voters have voted BJP. Non-BJP voters have chosen the Congress. 40% plays about 50%. When the 40% gets split and the 50% goes down even by 2%, man, 15-20%.
Rajdeep, now let me come in. Rajdeep, now let me come in. In all fairness, let me come in.
It's not chemistry, it's arithmetic.
Rajdeep, it is so unfair to the people of Gujarat. Let me just tell you why. 99 onwards, not just the 95 onwards, not just the Vidhan Sabha. 99 Lok Sabha we have won, 2004 Lok Sabha we have 2009 Lok Sabha we won, 14 we won, 19 we won local body polls we won, assembly polls. Everything is about arithmetic. Means the average Gujarati, he for the last so many years in election after election, local to national, is saying नहीं मुझे सिर्फ अरिथमेटिक मेरा वोट बढ़ जाएगा मैं इस प्रकार से वोट कर दूंगा
but let me have
10 seconds. You have the nice hafada on your table. 10 seconds more. Which is the number one ecosystem in the state for startups? Gujarat. Who has got out of last 5 years the highest FDI for the last 4 years? Gujarat. We are denying this to people of Gujarat.
Of course we are not.
You are doing shows कि Foxconn Maharashtra, मेरा state है, home state, Maharashtra से Gujarat चला गया. कैसे जाएगा? Any multinational will invest in a state which has nothing.
You know, Shehzad.
So let us be fair to the people of Gujarat and their industriousness and their wiseness to elect the government.
Let me be very clear about it. I think I made a point to you, which you don't seem to. I made a point that from 1995 to 2022, there are 44 seats out of 182. The BJP has never lost. These seats predate Mr. Modi also being the face of the BJP. 44. So I'm starting with a huge advantage. In fact, out of the 76 seats, which are slightly urbanized, BJP has won 60 on an average in Gujarat. I start with a huge advantage. Now what has happened in 2022? I think you've got to look at the numbers objectively. The numbers objectively will suggest that the BJP with the same vote percentage, when the opposition is split, gets a huge benefit. This does not minimize any of what you're saying. The BJP has provided, I believe, Rahul, 3 things. Uninterrupted power supply, water to parts of Gujarat which did not have water in the past, and a sense of Gujarati asmita as embodied in Prime Minister Modi.
Can I counter what you're saying?
When your Prime Minister is a Gujarati son of the soil, it is very difficult for the opposition to challenge him. Why don't we appreciate that?
So while you make an impassioned argument, what you're saying is not correct.
Sir, despite that, the fact is the education system there needs huge amount of repair. Jobs are a huge concern. Quality of health services in rural Gujarat is a huge concern. The problem is, if you go by the Shehzad Poonawalla argument, you think Gujarat is shining and is vibrant. It's time we recognize there are areas of darkness.
No, so I'll tell you why I disagree with Rajdeep on the point of arithmetic being all that there is. Because there cannot be arithmetic in the absence of chemistry.
Of course, the chemistry is Modi.
There has to be an underlying chemistry, not just with Prime Minister Modi, but also with the Bhajap, the BJP.
Agree.
Without that, there can never be arithmetic. There has to be underlying chemistry, which is the glue that holds the BJP voter together. If there was no chemistry, he'll jump over to the Congress or the Aam Aadmi Party. And nothing is ever shining in the sense that nothing is ever utopia. There are problems. Despite having 2 opponents in the fray, the voters of Gujarat have assessed as best as they could and made their decision, and that decision must be respected, as should the mandate of MCD and Himachal.
Absolutely, and let me add one more factor. The Congress Party. When you have 77 MLAs elected, instead of building on that momentum for 2022, what happens? 20 of your MLAs leave and join the BJP. What's the message the voter has got? कि ये party के लिए, I met number of people who said, sir, हम इनको वोट देंगे, हमको guarantee नहीं है कि हमारा candidate Congress में रहेगा या नहीं. So when you've got a divided, discredited opposition over the years that has not thrown up a single leader of substance for 20-25 years, and on the other side you've got a Prime Minister, son of the soil.
Rajdeep, I have one bone to pick with you. I have one bone to pick with you. When Congress did its best in 2017, it was on the back of purely caste-based movements to divide Gujarati society.
Agreed.
That is kosher, politically kosher.
never said that.
But I appeal to the Gujarati voters on Vikas.
Shehzad.
It is not kosher. It is
Shehzad,
arithmetic.
Shehzad,
This is not right.
You talk about caste politics. Do tell me, in the 48 seats of Saurashtra, how have you distributed tickets? It's purely on the basis
Why
of
representation is a bad idea?
You're accusing
No,
the
is
Congress of the
representation
same
in a
thing.
democracy a bad
You're
idea?
accusing the Congress of the same thing. The reason you have
they
Bhupendra
can
Bhai
give-
Patel as your chief minister is a reason. At the back of the Patidar agitation, you have a Patidar as the chief minister. There's a reason why Mr. Rupani was made to step down.
There is one thing to
So you
divide
can't accuse
society.
the other of what you're
There is
guilty
one
of.
thing to divide society in the name of caste, and there is one
So,
thing to,
if
for
the
instance, now
Congress
the
does it,
president of
Congress
this country,
divides.
the president of this country is Draupadi
Shehzad, if
Murmu
the Congress
ji. Is
does
it
it,
divisive?
Congress divides society. When you're doing it for the betterment
No,
of
it is the
representation.
reverse. When Congress does it, you all say it is chamatkar, and when
Nobody is saying
BJP
that.
does
But
anything,
anyway,
you all
let's-
say
let's-
gunegar.
let's
Having
move
said
on.
that,
नहीं चलता।
Rajat, you want to
ये
get in?
चमत्कार उनका और
No,
हमारा
but
गुनेगार नहीं
I just want to
चलता।
make one point,
Yes,
because
please
as
go
I've traveled through the course of Gujarat, away from the arithmetics and chemistry, there is only one X factor above all X factors, and that is Narendra Modi.
Absolutely.
There is only
Rajdeep,
one identity,
the
which is
people
Modi
may be
and the one
unhappy with
against
the
it.
government, unhappy with the BJP, but they don't want to vote against Narendra Modi, and that's their winning factor. And
True.
that actually, see, they have finished off the
That's
three
what I said,
movements.
emotional connect.
Three
Gujarati
angry
has with
movements.
us.
Three angry movements were there last time around. The Thakors, the Dalits, and the Patidars. The BJP has decimated them. So they are on a different level compared to 2017. Narendra Modi is there. It might be lesser, but he's still there. The opposition has no answers to Narendra Modi, and that is why the BJP has been consistently saying this election is about improving the victory margin than about winning or losing. And that's where they think that they will be getting more than 100.